Joe Guerrero, he's ready. He's about to get down tonight.
Being a coach instead of a fighter is way harder on me.
Everything you got!
Never been to Hell's Canyon. I've never hunted bear. And I said, let's do it.
Justin Salas, J-Bomb.
You got to be able to take advantage of your opportunity, and if you don't, you fail in fighting, and same with hunting.
Awaken this sleeping giant.
I'm Luke Little Hulk Cavillo, former MMA fighter and now coach.
Provoke this lion from his cage.
I've been an outdoorsman my whole life. It is my mission to introduce my fellow gladiators into the outdoors.
Gladiator, 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 gladiator.
Some will find out they're not as tough as they thought.
Gladiator, gladiator, gladiator.
Payback's gonna be a
This is my fight now. I fought professional MMA for about 13 years. I decided to retire just because this is a young man's sport. At the end of my career, it was very hard on my body. It's very unforgiving. And I decided to hang it up and pick up coaching.
Yeah, we're supposed to go 70%. He's going home. He's going hard, coach. Yeah, I always like to get in a couple rounds with the guys that have upcoming fights, just because they respect me a little bit more when I get inside and mix it up with them. Payback's gonna be a bitch. More.
I mentor a lot of kids in the sport of MMA, but Joe kind of was like my little kid brother when he first came into the gym.
The first week I was in the gym, I met Luke Cadillo and I told him I want to be a fighter. And he said, yeah, let's see how you hit the bag. He said, you got something, you just got to keep working. And from there on, we've built a relationship through training.
Where's the gap? Bam, right there.
He's been willing to train me, and he puts a lot of his time into me when he never really had to.
Yeah, smack your foot down.
He's that first person that believed in me.
You are the gladiator. Go.
I really look up to him.
He's one of my first students that I kind of took underneath my wing. Everything that I had when I was a young fighter, I see in him.
Fail squeeze. That's good. That's good.
Being a coach instead of a fighter is way harder on me than ever.
Joe Guerrero, he's ready. He's ready, baby. He's about to get down tonight.
Now when I'm just outside of the cage, it's way different on me. It's more, I get way more nervous. I almost feel like I want to puke.
Go hard! Give it hard!
I gotta continually, look at what's working for my fighter. And what's not working for my fighter.
Break off the cage. Get off.
How's he looking? I mean, there's so many different things as a coach now that I look at.
Get up! Up! Everything you got! Everything you got!
When Joe loses a fight, I'm very emotional. I try to hide it all, but deep inside, you want the best outcome for your fighter. You want them to win.
Anytime one of my guys go into war and they don't come out on top, I just, I feel for them like I don't know if I did my job good enough or, if we didn't perform enough. But either way, I'm proud of them. We have a chance to come back after this fight and learn. We just got to get that hunger
and to get that snap back in our game.
Our relationship is just built over the last 2 years and in the gym, and now he's getting me out into the outdoors.
You know, I saw a kid that's never been outside of the city limits, and so I took it upon myself to get his hunter's education and take him into the outdoors.
I've always liked to go hiking when we get in the mountains, but I've never done hunting. I'm definitely the young buck here.
I started talking to my teammate, Justin Salas. I've never been to Hell's Canyon. I've never hunted bear. And I said, let's do it. Let's go for an Idaho spring bear hunt.
Made to Idaho, looking for bear and little turkeys.
And right away I thought of Joe because he's never hunted a turkey before. I said, Joe, you're gonna come to Idaho and hunt a bird with me. So on this hunt, I've had longtime friend Justin J-Bomb Salas, UFC fighter.
My journey to the UFC has been one of the most fulfilling, parts of my life. I'm building character, I'm getting better all the time. I'm not scared to lose. I'm going out there to win and do my best.
He was my roommate for I want to say almost a year and a half when we were broke fighters and didn't really have much.
I've been around Luke a lot and, training clients, fighting fights together and training together, coaching together. Luke's the kind of person that's always out helping other people.
Justin Salas and J-Bomb want to be Little Hulk.
Boy J-Bomb here with me. Idaho bear hunt.
We're hunting rabbits.
No, we ain't hunting rabbit. We hooked up with Boulder Creek Outfitters, and next thing we know, we're hunting in Idaho. So baiting in Idaho is illegal.
Baiting food, throwing the crispy treats.
We're talking licorice, donuts, all the sweet stuff that I love.
Now for the secret weapon here, grease.
I'm usually a spot and stock kind of guy. For me, it was just an eye-opener of just different tactics of hunting.
It's the best smell in the world.
Our guide, he started throwing out some liquid smoke.
We do this and it just kind of coats the whole area and it'll follow that smell for miles.
Getting that in the air, it's the dinner bell for the bears. We decided to split up. I told Joe to go with Justin because Justin was rifle hunting. I wanted to be by myself because I was bow hunting and I didn't want to track any more odor than I needed.
Here in Idaho tonight, first time bear hunting, Hell's Canyon.
I'm trying to sit as close as I can to the bait by not being the bait. Because I like this dark meat, you know what I mean?
We're all set up here, first night on our Idaho bear hunt. Everything's set, just getting ready. Hopefully we'll get some tonight, have some excitement. He's down. Boom. Unbelievable. He's giving out the bear moment. Just got one down right away. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Couldn't get any better than that. That's crazy.
Within 20 minutes.
Joe's good luck. You're filming hunting every time. We got into our spot, we got into our area, got set up, literally 20 minutes and the bear was there, and we got him down, and it just happened so fast. It was almost unreal.
So here we are. Boulder Creek Outfitter set us up, obviously really well. 15 minutes in, we got a bear down. Took about a 70-yard shot at him through a small clearing in the trees. Made a solid shot right in the money zone, which I'm real happy about. Make sure that these guys get put down real quick. It was only like my third or fourth time seeing a bear out here in the wild, and as a hunter, the first time, I had a little bit of problem judging his size. So he's a little smaller than I want, but I'm very, very happy with the outcome, and we'll definitely put everything to good use. I think a lot more trips to come, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Justin harvests a bear on the first night, and yet I have not yet seen one bear or even draw back on a bear. Waiting and waiting for a bear to show up.
Sure would like a bear to come in right about now.
No mas, it wasn't happening, so it was very frustrating and very long days to hunt. So the last day of the hunt, depression set in big time. I decided to bust out the old rifle. I wanted to get one with the bow, but more importantly, I wanted to harvest my first bear. We've been sitting for 2 hours already, waiting for a bear to come.
Big bear.
When that black bear stepped out, I was like, oh, please do not be a bear with cubs. I'm literally shaking because I was so amped up because there's a bear 100 yards away from me. It wasn't a sow, and I could have the green light to shoot this bear. When I took that shot and when I heard that death moan, it was a successful shot, an ethical shot. It died right away, and it was just icing on the cake for me. After a successful hunt, sometimes I can't control my actions because I'm on cloud 9.
I feel like I could even move more.
I look back and I'm like, man, why did I do that? But the day I lose that joy of me successfully tagging my animal out, I probably will give up hunting.
That is a big bear. Last day, they said that there was a big sow here with cubs. So I waited and waited to see if the cubs were coming, and I was like, no, that's just a big bear, dude. And we got it done. Last day of the hunt. Holy moly. I haven't felt that excited in a long, long time.
Dude, look at that, dude.
It was like shooting my first deer, man. I was doing the whole, my heart, I was like, man, calm down.
Look at this melon, baby. Could not have asked for a better bear right now, man. I'm so glad I got it done. Dude, look at these claws, man. Look at these. My first bear, first of many now, man. I'm hooked on this stuff, man. This is crazy. I gotta thank Boulder Creek Outfitters for hooking us up, bringing my fighters out here. Man, I'm pumped.
I got to smash me my first bear, so over and all, it was a great experience, and I can't wait to come back and do it again.
Well, I really relate fighting and hunting in a lot of ways. You got to be knowledgeable, and you have to put your time in. You got to go scout, and fighting, same thing. You're training months and months for 15 minutes, and when your opportunity arises, you got to be able to focus in through the emotions and take advantage of your opportunity. And if you don't, you fail. fighting, and same with hunting.
After my bear hunt, my job was to try to get Joe on a bird to get a shot at one, and you know, it's hunting and nothing's guaranteed. We didn't even see one, but we did hear them. They're turkeys, man. Turkeys are tough. Even though we didn't see a turkey for Joe, I still think Joe still had a heck of a time with us. You know, there's always next year.
Idaho, Hell's Canyon's been kind of fun, right?
Yeah. My first bear hunt, you know, and I got to share with you and Justin, and I mean, we hunt hard and, you know, we train hard, so.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we can take on Hell's Canyon. Tell me, was my bear bigger than Justin's, or just a little bit bigger?
That was bigger.
It was way bigger, dude. What are you talking about?